Hi everyone, it's Crafty Hippy. Today I'm going to show you how to make this lovely tie-dye effect heart. I have actually done the tie-dye effect once before in one of my videos, but I'm actually going to show you how to make this card. I'm going to use some slightly different colours to this one and put a different sentiment on, but basically show you how to make it. So first of all, to create the tie-dye effect, we need to make our own stamp pad. So this is a takeaway box with 3 baby wipes folded in half and flattened out, smoothed out to create an ink pad. So I'm going to be using our ink refills today. These are the little bottles of ink that you can use to fill up our classic stamping pads, or you can just use them for all sorts of techniques and effects. So this is going to be a bit of trial and error. I'm going to be using Pacific Point, Tempting Turquoise, Melon Mambo and Elegant Eggplant. So some blues, a pink and a purple. So we just drop some of the colour into the stamp or onto the stamp pad that you've made. So that is the Tempting Turquoise. It's a really lovely colour. As you can see, it's all over my hands. Just a few spots of the slightly darker blue. Some purple. That's the Elegant Eggplant. And then the Melon Mambo, which I'm just going to fill the gaps with. You don't need to do the whole ink pad, only really as big as the stamp that you're using. And the idea with this technique is that you can actually put a lid on this box and use it again. You might actually have to give it a little spritz of water, but in theory you should be able to use it again. So I'm using the Heart Happiness stamp set. I'm using this lovely stripy heart that prints more dark in some areas than others. I've got the Lots to Love box framelit dies which cuts this heart out, so I've been using this a lot. I'm also using Thoughtful Banners for the sentiment. Absolutely adore this set because it has, as you can see, it has 53 stamps, so loads of sentiments, so it's really handy. So first things first, I'm going to ink up our stamp. I think it's a good idea to give it a good firm press. Move that out the way. There we go, and as you can see, you've got this lovely tie-dye effect. So I'm going to quickly cut that out using the Lots to Love box framelit dies. This is just one of the dies out of the box. And I'm also going to cut out a square of white cardstock using the stitch shape framelit dies. This is the biggest square in that pack. So I'm just going to go off camera for a moment while I do that. For those of you that are new to either Stampin' Up or crafting in general, I've just basically used a Big Shot machine, which is a die cutting machine, which is just out of the view of the camera at the moment. I'll put a link at the bottom of my video for all the products so that you can have a look. But basically, I just cut out the heart with the die. Just grab the square. See if I can get some of this blue ink off my hands before I get it all over my card. Okay, now we do also need the ink pad that we've made for our sentiments, so just try and flatten that out a bit again. And I've picked a sentiment that says "From Us." There we go. That to one side. So time to make our card. So I've used some silver metallic thread. I don't know if you can see that, it's really fine. And I've got some rhinestones as well that I'm going to put on my card. So got my card front. I'm actually going to layer up my square first before I pop it onto the card. So let's have a look. So I'm going to stick on the silver metallic thread and the heart using some dimensionals because they're super sticky, and they're just going to pop my heart up a little bit. So I'm just going to pop that there. The loose ends are here, they're going to be covered by the heart. So let's put, I think I'll put a couple at the top. Peel off the back of the Stampin' Dimensionals, peel off that one there, whoops, pop that on, and there you have it. I'm just going to trim down the From Us. Ordinarily I do this with the trimmer, but you can just do it with some scissors. And we're going to pop that on there. I'm going to actually cut the edge of the Stampin' Dimensionals. You can get mini ones now that fit the tinier parts of your project. I just trimmed a little bit off there. Pop that on. And add the rhinestones. Should do this with some tweezers. Work out where to put them. Let's put one there. And I think one there. Okay, so it's a really quick and easy card. Just going to pop that on there. Oops, pull that one off because the bit of backing paper's come off. You probably don't need that many dimensionals ordinarily. Okay, I'm going to line my card up on the grid paper so I can get this on straight. Maybe even use a ruler just to help me. I think that roughly looks like the middle. Pop that down. Oh. There we go, a lovely tie-dyed heart card. Thanks for watching, bye.